Hey, shalom, shalom, Israel. Before I get started, as always, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakah, Qudash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, the men who ruled very well over Israel, and also who happen to be the same men that taught us this truth. Peace, blessings, and salutations unto the Hakim, starting with the elect of Israel, the 144,000, and to those men that pushed this word throughout the four corners of the round earth in love, truth, sincerity, and diligence, and to those sisters that listen and learn, and to those that support the ministry. Hey, shalom. Yes, the brother Yakana from the GMS Houston camp, coming back with another installment of GMS Practicals. And today I just wanted to go into a brief lesson, man, on what's going on, man. The times we living in, these times are evil. Okay. This place is falling apart, under the leadership of Esau Edom, the so-called white man. I mean, there's all kind of chaos and turmoil and poverty and disease and famine going on, and this is only the beginning, man. Like that old Carpenter song from the '70s, man, where the song is entitled "We've Only Just Begun." You know, because man, this is gonna escalate, man. It's not gonna get any better than what it is. So all that MAGA and riding with Biden, it don't matter what side you on, man. Okay, this place is done. It's a wrap. Um, Babylon is making her exit, man. The fat lady is warming up, about to sing. But I'm gonna just bring out a few scriptures on that, man, and pray that it be edifying unto the elect. And I'm gonna start with this Second Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 1, and it says, "He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world in which he made." And the Most High is visiting, man. He's visiting. He's just visiting, but he's about to take up residency, man, so to speak. It's gonna be more than just a visitation, man, because things are picking up. I mean, we just got hit by Category 1, I think it was, hurricane here in Houston. And that was mild, man. It was really just a tropical storm. But we were without power for a couple of days. Trees knocked down everywhere. Just, the regular damage. Tornadoes touched down in certain spots. Um, you still got people 3 days later with no electricity and listening to what they saying on the news. It may be a week or so before everything is, back to what they call normal, man. But again, as it says in verse 2, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world in which he made. Okay? Verse 3 says, Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that it is the Slakia, that it is the Most High. Wait, Salakia. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. And just going back up to verse 3, man, where it talks about there'll be earthquakes seen. There shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people, man. Like right now, man, this whole planet is in chaos. I'm gonna just read a little piece of this article that I saw, that I had seen. It says 2024 begins with wars burning in Gaza, Sudan, and Ukraine, and peacemaking in crisis. So even the peace negotiations are falling apart. It just ain't working, man. There's no peaceable solution to what's going on. It's got to end in what some people say horrifically in war, in destruction. Whereas we as men of the Lord look at it like it's got to end the way the prophecy said, man. Yahweh Shah's got to come back and destroy Babylon, man. Okay? Esau's got to be taken down out of rulership, okay? But it says worldwide diplomatic efforts to end fighting are failing. Of course, they're not supposed to work, man. They're not going to work. That's not part of the Most High's will that everything gets healed, peace is made, everybody shake hands and hug each other, and everybody goes home happy, and everything is, it's gonna be all good. That's bullshit. It says more leaders are pursuing their ends militarily. So these people are all plotting, planning for war worldwide. These leaders are saying, look, man, these peace negotiations fell apart. There's no peaceable solution. The only alternative is what? War. The only solution is war. The only end to these means that they can see physically is war. But little do they know that's all part of the Most High's plan, man. Because war is inevitable. The third world's woe is written about in the scriptures, so it's inevitable. That's prophecy, man. It's got to happen. Yahweh Shah's got to come back. It's who you ignorantly call Jesus for you Christians who's Yahweh Shah? Well, that's who Yahweh Shah is. The one that died on the cross. Not your good Jesus Christos. Okay? But this other thing I was looking at, it says 10 conflicts to watch in 2024, and those are going on in Gaza, the wider Middle East, the Sudan, Ukraine, Myanmar, Ethiopia, the Sahel, Haiti, Armenia, and of course U.S.-China and U.S.-Russian conflicts, man. So all these are going on as we speak. And these leaders, as this other article says, worldwide diplomatic efforts to end fighting are failing. There's no solution, peaceful solution, in other words. Again, nobody's shaking hands, high-fiving, hugging necks. Man, I'm sorry. Yeah, we sorry too, man. Let's let bygones be bygones. No. It says more leaders are pursuing their ends militarily. So more leaders are stocking up on weaponry, preparing their military, man. America's talking about reenacting the draft, which they will. And now they're not just taking young men, 18 to 26. They're also considering taking women too. Let me say this, man. If you think for 1 minute that they're going to stop at 18 to 26 and they're not going to go no higher, man, you delusional, man. Because they look, they going to go as high as they need to go. 30s, 40s, 50s, It's not going to be 18 to 26. That's just what it is, man. So, but as it says, man, there'll be uproars, earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. Okay? All right, I'm going to jump over here to Ephesians 5 and 15. So in the meantime, what should we be doing as men of the Lord? How should we conduct ourselves? Well, it's Ephesians 5, starting at verse 15, is going to go into that. It says, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. And when you walk as circumspectly, that means to live wisely, morally, and cautiously, man. To pay attention to everything that's going on. Don't just walk as fools, blindly walking, just walking and not knowing where the hell you going and what's going on. It says, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Wherefore be ye not wise, but understanding that what the will of the Lord is. Okay, and be not drunk with wine, wherein is excess, but be filled with the Spirit. So we're not supposed to be walking in the way of the world, man. We're not supposed to be following the ways of Babylon, the wine of Babylon, the philosophy, the way these heathens live, man. And 2/3 of our people are wicked too, living the same way. We're supposed to walk circumspectly, man, being wise, being aware, um, redeeming the times, man, as it says in Second Ezra 9. Paying attention to what's going on, okay, instead of just like going along, get along to get along and being a part of what's going on, because great tribulation is coming, man. You know, and if you're not walking circumspectly, you're gonna get blindsided. Yahweh Shai is gonna show up like a thief in the night. You're not gonna know what the hell's going on or what to do in that time, man. Because these days, you know, the Most High not only that is shortening these days, man. You know, and the reason why is because if He don't shorten the days, man, it ain't gonna be no flesh to save. Matter of fact, let me get that, because what's coming has never happened before, and it's not gonna happen again, man. You know, this is St. Matthew chapter 24 and verse 21, and it says, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor ever shall be." So the tribulation that's coming, man, there's never been a time like it. Since the beginning of the world, there's never been a time like it. What's about to happen, what's coming, you know, never before, nor ever shall be. And it won't ever be another day like it again, man. It won't be another time like it ever again. So verse 22 says, "And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, the days shall be shortened." So the Most High is shortening the days to benefit the elect, man, to make sure they'll be saved. Because if this shit goes on, as the scripture says, there won't be no flesh to save, man. So the Most High is shortening the days because of the great tribulation that's coming, man. A day that's never been, a day like never before, and it'll never be again. So He's shortening the days to get His elect the hell up out of here before Yahweh Shai comes back and just demolishes Babylon, which will be uninhabitable. Babylon, spiritually, is America, Salakia. It's present day Babylon, and it's going to be obliterated. And there's going to be other parts of the world destroyed too, but they will be built back up. But America never will, okay? But if the Lord doesn't hurry up and send His Son back in these days and not shortened, it'll all be for naught, because there won't be any flesh to save, okay? So that was pretty much it, all I had on that. I just wanted to go into that briefly, man, that walk circumspectly, man. Pay attention to what's going on. Be wise. Follow these laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. As it says in Ecclesiastes 12 and 13, fear the Most High and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. This is the way we should be walking, not blindly with the rest of the world, drunk off the philosophy, the wine of the world, and wind up getting destroyed, man. So, like I said, I'll go ahead and end it with that. And until next time, Abarat Zah, A Shalom.